The big set which acts as the basic set is universal set. For any given set, we'll have two minimum subsets. What are they? Itself and null set, containing all the subsets as elements. Set of all subsets. What is a singleton? A set which contains one element is called a singleton. How many subsets are possible for a given set? 2 per number of elements in the set. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you some of the types of set. We studied infinite sets, finite sets, and equal sets. In today's class, we are going ahead and we'll study subset, number of subsets, power set, and problems based on that. So now, what is a subset? Simply speaking, subset is a part of a big set. So subset means set A is said to be a subset of B if every element of A is also an element of B. Every element in A should be also present in B. Then we say A is subset of B. And here we read this symbol, A is subset of B. How to read this? This is read as A is subset of B. Now how to read this as? How to read this as? D is subset of F. So this stands for, the symbol stands for what? Subset. Now A is said to be subset of B if every element of A is also present in B. Next we have other notation. A is not subset of B. So we read this symbol as not a subset. We read this symbol as subset. Now we'll take a simple example. I'll take A is equal to 2, 3, 5. B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clearly, all the elements of A are also present in B. See here, 2 belongs to A and 2 also belongs to B. 3 belongs to A and 3 also belongs to B. 5 belongs to A and 5 also belongs to B. So therefore, A is clearly subset of B. A is a part of B, I can say. So all the elements, 2 is present in A, it should be in B. 3 present in A should be in B. 5 is present in A, should be in B. And B may contain more elements also, but A, every element, so every element belonging to A implies the same element should also belongs to what? B. If A belongs to A, then that should also belong to B. So here clearly A is subset of B. Every set is subset of itself. Very interesting. Any set is subset of itself. And null set, and you know what is null set? Null set or empty set, a set without any elements, is subset for every set. For any given set, null set acts as subset. For any given set, we'll have two minimum subsets. What are they? Itself and null set. Itself, for every set, itself is a subset. For every set, null set is a subset. So then, now we'll see other things. Now proper subset. What is meant by proper subset? Proper subset, a subset of A is said to be proper subset if A is subset of B and it should not be equal to A. Now I'll take one simple example. Let us consider A is equal to 1, 2 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now here A is subset of B. Why? Because the elements of A are also present in B, and strictly A is not equal to B. A is not equal to B. That is the meaning. Means itself, see, for every set, itself is a subset. But here A is a part of B and A is not equal to B. Suppose if I write A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and we have say B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now both are same sets, they are equal sets, as well as A is subset or like this, I'll write subset are equal to B. So therefore here this is not a proper subset, improper subset. So now before we go to this, I'll take one more example. I'll take one set called A. I'll take just 3 elements. How many elements? 3 elements. Now we'll go on writing subsets for this. One of the subset is null set. I told you null set is a subset of any set. Yavade one set ge null set subset agutte. And I'll write singletons. What are singleton? What is a singleton? A set which contains one element is called a singleton. Now I'll write singleton. So I'll write 1, then I'll write 2, then I'll write 3, then I'll write 1 2, then 2 elements, so 3 singletons I wrote, then I'll write 2 3, then I'll write 1 3, then I'll write 1 2 3. So I wrote all the possible subsets. So empty set is a subset, a set containing only one is a subset of A, this is a subset of A, this is a subset of A, and here 1 2 3 is also subset of A, but here this is itself. So this is not a proper subset, this is improper subset, because this set and this both are same. Now coming to this, what is meant by proper subset? Proper subset means it should be a part of the big set and also it should not be equal to the given set. It should not be equal to the given set. Next, power set. Interesting. Power set means it is a set containing all the subsets as elements, set of all subsets, and each subset acts as an element, is called as power set. Power set of A means P of A. So if I write P of B, we read this as power set of B. So power set of A is denoted as P of A. Power set of A means what? Set containing all the subsets. Power set means what? Set containing all the subsets. For example, I'll take one set called A. A is, I'll take 1 comma 2. A is a set. Now I'll write power set of A. What is P of A? Power set of A. Power set means what? Collection of all the subsets. Collection means what? You should write in set. What are the subsets for 1, 2? Null set is a subset for any set. Then set containing only 1, set containing only 2, then set containing 1 and 2 both. So these are the subsets. Now each subset I wrote it as an element. Collection of all the subsets is power set. So now there is a power set of A. So one is null set. One is element with 1, one is element with 2, one is element with 1 and 2. This is itself. Itself is called as improper subset. 1, 2 is improper subset. Null set is also one of the subsets, and singletons 1 and 2 like that. So set containing all the subsets is power set. My dear students, I want you to write the power set for B. Now I'll give B. B contains elements called A comma B. What is the power set of B? P of B. Power set means what? Set containing all the subsets. What are the subsets for the given set? First and foremost, null set is a subset. Then I'll write set containing only A. Then I'll write set containing only B. Then I'll write set containing both A and B. So now conclusion is simple. I wrote power set of B. What is power set? Set of all subsets. So say null set, set with A, set with B, set containing A and B. So it's a power set. What is power set? Set of all subsets. Now I hope all of you understood what is a power set. Going ahead, number of subsets for a given set. Interesting. How many subsets will be there for a given set? 2 power n of A. 2 power n of A. For example, I'll take set A contains 2 elements A, B. How many subsets are possible? Number of subsets is 2 power n of A. 2 power n of A means what? 2 power number of elements in A. Number of elements in A is what? 2. 2 square. 4 subsets are possible. Exactly 4. What are they? They are null set is one subset, set containing A is one subset, set containing B is another subset, set containing both A and B is another subset. Total how many subsets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 4 subsets we got. Using the formula 2 power n of A. How many subsets are possible for a given set? 2 power number of elements in the set. For example, if I give B is equal to A, B, C, D. So how many subsets are possible? Number of subsets. If I ask you to find number of subsets of B, how many subsets are there? What are the number of subsets of B? 2 power number of elements in B. How many elements are there in B? 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is what? 16. 16 different subsets are possible. No need to write all the subsets and count. Use the formula. What is the formula for number of subsets? 2 power n of A. Now, how many proper subsets are there? Means, if they ask number of subsets, 2 power n of A. If they ask number of proper subsets, then 2 power n of A minus 1. All of you know 1 means one of the set is itself. Itself acts as subset. Remove that, you will get proper subsets. That we will see later again. Then number of elements in power set. What is power set? Power set is set of subsets. So you know how many subsets are there? 2 power n of A is number of subsets. So number of elements in power set is also 2 power n of A. How many elements are there in power set of A? 2 power n of A. That is 4 subsets, 4 elements. Each element acts as subset. Then we will go ahead with interesting concept called universal set. In the context, the set containing all the other sets as subset, the big set which acts as the basic set is universal set. For example, while studying the numbers, while studying numbers, we are interested in natural numbers, we are interested in natural numbers and its subsets such as set of all prime numbers, set of all even numbers, like that. So now real numbers is a universal set in which natural numbers are subset, whole numbers are subset, so and also even numbers, set of even numbers, set of prime numbers. So in the given context, for example, so set of 9th standard students in school, in any school, for example, in St. Xavier School, set of 9th standard students is a subset of set of students in the school, because big set, it contains set of 9th standard, 8th standard, 10th standard, all the students. Or set of first PUC students in Vidyashram College is a subset of set of students of Vidyashram College. Set of students of Vidyashram College is a universal set. In that we'll have subsets: students of first PUC, students of second PUC, students of commerce first PUC, students of commerce second PUC. These are all subsets. The main set is students of Vidyashram College. So main set or universal set is what? Set in the context which contains all other sets as subsets. Then we have notation of universal subsets. Now we'll go ahead with the exercise. First one, make the correct statements by filling the symbols this or this. What is this? E is a subset of. How to read this? E is subset of or not subset of in the blank spaces. Now I need to fill whether it is subset or not. Now this is 2, 3, 4. Here also you have 2, 3, 4, you can see. So 2, 3, 4 is a part of this set. So the first set is subset of second set. Then second one, A, B, C. A is in this, but A is not here, you can see. This is B, C, D. So A, B, C is not a subset of B, C, D. Not a subset means this is the symbol. Then X is such that X is student of 9th of your school, and X is such that X is a student of the whole school. So students of school also belongs to students of 9th standard. Students of 9th class is a subset of students of the school. Student of first PUC are the subset of students of Vidyashram College students, like that. Now 9th standard students of particular school is subset of students of that school. Then X is a circle in the plane, X such that X is a circle in same plane. This is circle in any plane, this is circle in same plane. This is not a subset. Circle in same plane with radius 1 unit. Here X is circle in the plane. Circle in the plane may contain radius 1 unit or more than that. It has more elements than that. Then X is a triangle in the plane. X is a rectangle in the plane. So triangles are not subset of rectangles. This is also not subset. Then X is an equilateral triangle in plane, and here triangles in a plane. So in triangles in a plane means it contains equilateral, isosceles, all those things. So equilateral triangle in a plane is subset of triangles in the plane. Then X is even natural number, X is an integer. Integers and even natural numbers. Even natural numbers are subsets of integers. So subset. Now first and foremost you should know what is a subset. What is a subset? If element belongs to subset, then it should also belong to the superset. If A is subset of B, then every element of A should also be present in B. That is the meaning. So by that definition we have filled it, and to fill this we use this symbol. What is this symbol? Subset of. This is subset of. And what is this symbol? Not a subset. Not a subset. So check and fill this. That's it. That's what we have done in this 7 questions. I hope all of you understood. Today I started the class with what is a subset. Then I talked about proper subset, improper subset. For any given set, null set and itself acts as subsets, but itself is a improper subset. Then I taught you what is power set. What is power set? Set of all subsets. Then I also taught you how to find number of elements in a subset. Number of subsets for a given set. Number of subsets for a given set is what? 2 power n of a. And then we also studied number of elements in power set. Now I showed you how to fill this, and we have done 7 different questions. I hope all of you understood this. Next we have examine whether each of the following statements are true or false. A comma B is not a subset of BCA. AB is present in this. AB is a subset of this BCA because A is here and A is here. B is here, B is here. So this is false. Why this is false? Because here the set what they gave AB is strictly a subset of this BCA. But they gave not a subset, so this is false. First one is false. Second one, A comma is subset such that X such that A comma is subset of X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. So now first I'll write this set. What is this? A, E, I, O, U. So A is subset of A, E, I, O, U. This is true. So therefore this is true. Second one is true. First one we got false. Second one we got true. Third one, 1, 2, 3 is subset of 1, 3, 5. No way, because 2 is in this, but 2 is not present in this. So therefore it is not a subset. So the statement is false. So third one is false. Fourth one, A is subset of ABC. Yes, it is true. Fourth one is true. Fifth one, A belongs to A comma B comma C. Yes. See, please understand, when I write this symbol belongs to, then I should not take set. If I write like this, please understand, if I write like this, this is called as belongs to means one element. So now we don't have flower bracket A here. So they have written belongs to, they have not written subset. So this is false. So if they say just A belongs to ABC, A belongs to ABC, if they write it is true. But they are telling set A belongs to ABC. That's why it is false. How to read this? A belongs to ABC. Means if this is belonging to this, means this should act as element in this. So no. So this is false. Please understand, this is very interesting. Same thing. If they give A belongs to ABC, then it is true. Means A is an element of ABC. But they did not give like this. They give set A. Set A belongs to ABC. They told no. We have inside the flower brackets. If you have like this, then I can say belongs to. But they give belongs to. So that's why it's false. If they tell subset, it is true. Then X such that X is even natural number less than 6. And X such that X is a natural number which divided by 36. Now X such that X is even natural number less than 6. So first set is 2, 4, that's it. Second one, X such that they told it's subset of second one, even a natural number divisible by 36, or X is a natural number which divides 36. Pick a natural number which divides 36. 2 divides 36, 4 divides 36, 6 divides 36, 9 divides 36, like that. So therefore clearly you can see 2, 4 is a subset. This is true. So last, fourth one is true. And this is false, I told you, because they told belongs to. And this is true. And what about 1, 2, 3? This is false. And AE, this is true. And what about this? It is false because it is subset. So now we have done this. Okay, now we'll go ahead with the third question. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which of the following statements are incorrect and why? Which is false and why they are asking. Which is incorrect and why? 1 is an element, 2 is an element, this set itself is an element, they told. No, first one, 3, 4 is subset of A, they told. If they write 3, 4, please understand this is an element. So first one is incorrect. So first one is incorrect. They want which is incorrect, first one is incorrect since 3, 4 is an element. It's not an set. So if it's an element, we should say belongs to. And second one, 3, 4, it is true. This is true. Which is incorrect means first one is incorrect. This is true. And third one, 3, 4 in a set is a subset of A. True. And 1 belongs to A, they told. Yes, it is true. 1 subset of A, they told. Fifth one is incorrect. So this is incorrect. Fifth one is incorrect. Why this is incorrect? 1 belongs to A. 1 is an element. 1 is not a subset. If they write like this, then it is subset. So since 1 belongs to A, and we no need to write all these things. We say incorrect since, what is the reason? Since element 1 is an element. 1 is an element, it is not a subset, that's the reason. Then 1, 2, 5 belongs to that one. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. 1, 2, 5 is not belongs to, it's not elements, this is subset. This is subset. And what about 1, 2, 3? This is wrong because we don't have element 3 here. And psi belongs to A. Yes, psi is a null set, it is true. So we have to pick only which are not positive, which are incorrect. So first one is incorrect because here we should get belongs to. So fifth one is incorrect because here we should get belongs to, but they wrote subset. Subset means what? It should be in flower brackets. A single element, it is incorrect. And this is incorrect. Why? Because they wrote belongs to, but this is a subset. This is a subset. If you are writing belongs to, then it should become element. This is not an element. Like that you have to conclude. So I hope all of you understood this. Students, in today's class, I taught you what is a subset, what is a power set, what is a proper subset, what is improper subset, how to symbolize subset, and I have done few problems of the exercise. In my next session, I'll continue and I'll complete all the problems of exercise. Till then, just revise this and attend my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.